Hey guys, Southeast Softwash. I'm going to upload this on Thursday, but it's actually Free Tip Friday. Been trying to do these, but we're so busy I hardly ever can get out here and do them on Fridays. So we've had a couple of guys, actually today, we've had two guys have this problem. Their trailer builds are months apart, so it's not like there's a quality issue that's out of the blue. This just happens sometimes. So right here on your Softwash hose, this Curitech, it comes with a crimped on fitting. Let me pull that off so y'all can see. Okay, so the hose is crimped onto this threaded 1/2 inch piece, and that's how it comes. That's how we install it. But what happens is you're kinking it right here all the time when you're using it. It's bending right here a lot, and eventually this is gonna fail. It's just one of them things, right? There's nothing you can do about it. It's not that there's an issue, it's just there's nothing else you can do about it. So when it fails, when this crimped on piece fails, you've got a couple of options. Change the whole hose out. You can go somewhere and try to see if they can re-crimp a new fitting on. That's a possibility. Just cut it back. You're only going to lose a little bit of hose, but the quickest, easiest fix is to replace this with just a standard barb. Okay, so if you go get one of those little cheap plastic barbs from Tractor Supply, they will work. We ship those standard on our Softwash ones. This is a better barb. So this is a Banjo Schedule 80 barb, and it's a little bit longer, and it's got that really pronounced little shoulder right there. So what you would do is cut this off about right here, get rid of this piece, unscrew this, clean it up, get you some True Blue, seal this up, thread it down into the Banjo micro valve or just a regular ball valve, whatever you're using. Then stick the hose, I like take a heat gun or a hair dryer, heat the hose up a little bit, stick it on, it's all the way up to the shoulder, all the way up to the hex head right here. And then put your hose clamp on it, very easy. So these have a really good spot for a hose clamp to fit. It's molded right there to kind of hold a hose clamp a little bit sturdier. So now this is basically what you've got like this. And what I like to do is once I get everything on, and listen, this is a critical thing. Put your hose clamps on with an impact. Don't try to use a regular drill because it's just going to spin it and possibly crack this. Don't use a screwdriver unless that's all you got, because you're not going to be able to get tight enough. Take an impact gun and just run it down with the hex head on the hose clamp. That'll get it nice and tight without overdoing it or tearing anything up. Once I get all that assembled and clamped down, I'll take a roll of electrical tape and I'll just come up here and I'll kind of cover that hose barb, that hose clamp up, so that when I'm holding this in my hand, I don't have a metal hose clamp rubbing in my hand. And I'll just go down here somewhere and, you know, put about a half of a roll of electrical tape, and just makes a nice smooth transition from here to the hose, just for comfort's sake. But anyway, guys, that's gonna happen, easy fix. These are about $1, so if you don't have one of these, you can order these online. You're probably not going to source one of these anywhere local, but just change it out. Now you can put one of those cheaper fittings on, it'll work, but it's probably not going to hold up. It's not going to seal up as well. It'll seal up to this a lot better. Schedule 80, so they're a little bit more robust anyway. So if you bust a hose, no need to really get rid of this whole 200 feet of Curitech. Just cut off what you need to cut off and fix it back, and you've got just as good. It's just not going to be nice and pretty like that. So all right, hope that helps. Y'all have a great day.